have 35 credit cards, and I owe $19,000 in them.
Mm-hmm.
$30,000 school loan, which I have not paid, and we take home $60,000.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to pay off some credit cards, but every week it just seems that I'm paying something,
Mm-hmm.
like all minimums,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just living paycheck by paycheck. So I
Mm-hmm.
wanted to know, what can I do? 35 credit cards.
Okay. Are you ready to endure some pain to get rid of this mess?
It's going to leave us with hardly anything.
Are you ready to endure some pain to get rid of this mess?
Yes, I am.
What about
Yes,
your
I am.
husband?
Oh, yes, he is.
Okay. All right.
Yes,
And the
yes.
two of you need to sit down together, go on everydollar.com, and do your budget tonight. You
Okay.
can download it to your iPhone or your Android or your desktop. It's free. Check comes in, all the money goes out, and then you're broke and you can't figure out how to go to the grocery store.
Yes, exactly.
You're not living by any kind of plan. This money is owning you. You don't own it.
Yes.
And you got to get the other side of it, and the budget helps you do that. You're telling your money what to do instead of wondering where it went. The first thing that will happen when you sit down and write out this month with the money you have right now, and you give every dollar an assignment, every dollar a mission. That's why we call it everydollar.com. The first thing that will happen is you'll feel like you got a raise because you're going to go, where's all this money been going? Because disorganization leads to impulse, and being stressed out and desperate leads to impulse.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll quit going out to eat because you can't afford to go out to eat. You're done with restaurants.
Yes.
And you're not going on vacation either. Don't talk to me about a vacation. You're freaking
Yeah.
broke. Okay?
Yeah.
And then when you finish every dollar, the next thing you need to do is get the 35 cards and put them on the center of the table and get your scissors out and cut up every single one of them.
Yes, okay.
Every single one of them. You need plastic surgery really bad.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay?
Yes.
Now we have no credit cards. Now we have to live on a budget.
Okay.
And food's first.
Yes.
So you're going to eat. Lights and water second.
Mm-hmm.
Before you pay anybody. And you take care of the house payment third, before you pay anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And you got car payments too?
And no car payment. We did pay off our car.
Good.
Yeah, so that we don't
Okay.
want. But we do have private school. We pay for my daughter and babysitter for the baby.
And now when you squeeze every dollar out of this budget,
Mm-hmm.
and you wring every dollar out of it, you're going to look down and go, okay, what do we got to cut out that we're doing that we can't afford to do anymore? And on top of what do we got to cut out, what can we do to increase our income? What do we got we can sell?
Mm-hmm.
And you start, everything that's not bolted down is going to get sold. You're not going on vacation. You're not going to a restaurant. You're taking extra jobs. You're going to start looking at your career. I mean, your whole household is only bringing in $60,000 and you live in New York City. That's tough.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You live in one of the most expensive places to live in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
so, and it's just, it's doable, but you ain't got a lot of wiggle room here. And that's
Yeah.
what's been happening. And every time a disorganization popped up or a crisis popped up, it went onto a credit card, and you were going backwards and backwards and backwards and backwards and backwards, and you've got to get back ahead of this thing. Then we're going to list our debts smallest to largest,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to pay off the little one as fast as you can.
Okay.
And you're going to cheer and dance around the kitchen.
Okay.
And then you're going to pay off the next one, and you're going to cheer, and you're going to dance around the kitchen. And you're not only cheering and dancing around the kitchen because you paid off debt, you're doing it because for the first time in your life, you got control of your money.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And that's what you got to do, because right now you feel out of control, scared, and broke,
Yes, exactly.
which makes you normal, and that's sad.
Mm. And the school loan, I just can't even talk about the school loan. It's
Well, let's
just,
get these credit cards done. You don't have any credit card payments? We can start working on the school loan.
Okay.
That's the big one, though. And if you want to put them on deferment, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just punch these credit cards in the face. But, I mean, you're working extra. You're doing everything you can. You got one goal, and that's get rid of this credit card debt as fast as you possibly can. Get your budget done. Cut your credit cards up. That's your first two steps.
Okay.
And then you and your husband are in agreement. We're going to sacrifice deeply because I am so sick of living like this.
Yes, definitely.
And when you get sick and tired, you're ready to change your life, kiddo.
Yes.
You can do it. And you call me back if you need help, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Dave.